I'm going to probably lay a bombshell on you. Sorry about that. But you listen to the ads, and the Democrats are using abortion against Dr. Jensen. What's your opinion on when a child has a right and it's not the mother's right? That's all I have to say.
And Chris, I think you'd be first on that one.
I'll take that. First of all, there's been an idea of Democrats are cackling around our cauldron celebrating abortion. And that couldn't be further from the truth for me and most of the people I know. But there's a whole lot of divisiveness around that issue. And I understand it's a very, very emotional issue. I grew up, as I said, in Catholic schools. I was bussed out to the Capitol to protest Roe v. Wade back in the mid-'70s. So I grew up being taught that abortion is always evil and wrong. And then I got out into the world, and I'm sorry, I'm going to get emotional here because my daughter was pregnant with a very wanted child and found out that the child had a very severe case of gastroschisis. For those of you who don't know, it's where the organs are growing outside of the body, outside of the abdomen. That baby was doomed and suffering, and this was on a Friday. And so she had a choice to make, and the only humane choice she could was to abort. Thank God that the child died over the weekend, so she didn't have to end the life. But we're humane, more humane to dogs than we are to sometimes to suffering babies. A very good friend of mine, mother, he had a very large family, and she had a baby that died in utero. Her doctor wouldn't remove it because he didn't want to be hauled in for have to answer for what could have been construed as an abortion. She ended up becoming septic and died, leaving several kids without a mother because of the threat of being punished for abortion. There are so many cases where abortion is a really necessary healthcare decision, and I don't want a bunch of politicians loading up into that exam room and trying to make that decision. I don't like the idea of abortion being used as contraception. Then damn it, make contraception more available. Don't have if you don't believe that contraception is right, then don't take it, but don't tell other people they can't. You have people in abusive relationships that if they get pregnant and have that child, they are going to be stuck with that wife beating. I'm not going to use the language I'd like to. There are just way too many cases for us to simply say, that we should ban all abortion. So I'm sorry, I do believe that a mother has a right to make a choice about her body. I hope and pray that we make contraception available, that we help with child care, that we help with health care, that we do what we can so that we don't have people choosing an abortion for economic reasons. But that's where we need to become that village. If we really believe in life, then let's support that mother if she needs that help. But to sit there and demonize her for having to go on welfare in order to have that child, and we know that happens. So I'm sorry. It's easy to get up here and talk politics about abortion, but for way too many people's lives, this isn't politics. This is life and death for them too. My friend, whose mother died because she became septic, he and his brother were sent to Boys Town, where they spent the rest of their childhood in an institution because of abortion laws, making that health care not available to that mother. So I apologize, but it's hard not to get emotional about this one.